Thanks for stopping by, everyone. My name is Jeff, and in today's video, we're going to talk about Altria Group. Ticker symbol MO. Now guys, this stock has recently seen a huge decline, and as a matter of fact, they actually hit their 52-week low today. So Altria actually traded down to $42.42. During the day's range, guys, it dropped as low as 3%, and that actually registered their 52-week low. Now guys, I'm starting to think that this is probably a good time to enter into this stock, and the one thing I really want to point out is the big dividend yield that they are currently paying. So it's $3.20 yearly, or 80 cents per share every quarter. So it comes out to about a 7% yield. But now this has come after a slew of downgrades from analysts. So this article was published on the 22nd of January, just a couple of days ago, and Morgan Stanley come out and downgraded Altria to underweight. Of course, Morgan Stanley cut the price target on Altria to $45 from $54, okay? Then, of course, back in December, Citigroup downgraded Altria to sell from neutral and lowered its price target to $45 a share from $47. Independent Research downgraded Altria to sell from hold and cut its price target to $47. And even the analysts at Stifel trimmed their price target to $59 from $70. So in the midst of all these downgrades, guys, Altria is actually going to be reporting earnings on the 31st of January. So it's just a couple of days today. As a matter of fact, it is 1 week from today. And Wall Street still has very high expectations for earnings growth. So the market is expecting Altria to deliver a year-over-year increase in earnings on higher revenues when it reports results for the quarter ending December of 2018. The widely known consensus outlook is important in assessing the company's earnings picture, but a powerful factor that might influence its near-term stock price is how the actual results compare to these estimates. Now guys, I still think Altria is a very valuable stock, a very good stock to have in your portfolio. And of course, guys, you know, Altria owns a lot of different companies and they have a lot of subsidiaries. So this is just a look at some of them. Of course, they own the Philip Morris Company, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company. You know, Nat Sherman, I know there's a lot of people that are familiar with that. They have a Philip Morris Capital Corporation. Then also down here, guys, Altria Group, they have a distribution company and they have client services as well. So this is a very diversified company. Of course, this is viewed as what you would call a sin stock because their main line of business, like I said, is tobacco and alcohol. But nonetheless, there is still, I think, quite a bit of value in this stock. So roughly a year ago, guys, Altria was trading over $70 per share. And like I said, 2018 and the start of 2019 have been brutal to this stock. Like right down here in April and May, it does look like it kind of hit a temporary bottom, and then it continued to trend up for the rest of the year. And then, of course, when the market got slammed so bad here at the end of 2018, it has went down. And then you combine that with all the analyst downgrades, guys, and it is in a very, very low spot. But let's take a look at the 5-year chart. You know, now over the course of 5 years, Altria has been a great investment. You know, 5 years ago, it was trading around $36 a share, so you could have easily made a 100% gain on this stock, like I said, if you had invested in them 5 years ago. But unfortunately now, we are actually approaching, you know, some of the prices that they were trading at 5 years ago. And that's why I think it may be time to start thinking about taking a position or adding to your position in Altria. And of course, guys, I've got Altria's dividend history pulled up right now. So going back to September, on that ex-dividend date, that is actually when the dividend was raised to 80 cents per share quarterly. And as you can see through this dividend history right here in this column, guys, they have done a really good job of constantly bumping up that dividend payment, okay? So I think that is one thing to definitely consider, thinking about taking an investment in this company, is that you do have some tolerance because the dividend payment is so good. Like I mentioned, guys, you know, the yield is around 7%. So keep in mind, if this stock continues to trade down, that yield is just going to go higher. And then, of course, like I said, just another reminder, the earnings date is the 31st of January, which is 1 week from today. So that should be very interesting. And so I'm thinking about starting a position in Altria if I see the $40 range. I believe it is knocking on the door, and I would not want to go all in on one position. Of course, I would want to leave myself quite a bit of room to add to it if it drops more. I will be tuned in for their earnings, guys. I'm very interested to see what will happen there. And this stock might see a big reversal, in a week from today, because analysts are expecting this stock to have big revenue growth. So tell me your opinion. Are you interested in taking a position at Altria? I know that I am. It has certainly got my attention. Go down to the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Drop a like on this video if you found it useful, guys, and thanks for watching.